Hello guys, welcome to part 2 of our video deployment tutorial on how to build a Python Telegram echo bot. And in this part we are going to be looking at how to build the source code for our Telegram echo bot. So we'll get straight into it. In the previous video we saw how to install the necessary packages in order to build our Telegram echo bot. Excuse me. And now let's look at how to actually build the Telegram echo bot. So we'll first need to create a file that will host the source code, and I've decided to call mine app.py. And here I'm just going to paste the code that's necessary. So I've taken the liberty to write the code first and then paste it in order to save time not writing the code line by line while the video prolongs or while the video goes on. So I'm just going to explain what each line is doing rather, so that we can save time. And from lines 1 to 3 we are just importing packages that we're going to reference later. And we can see we are importing Flask from the Flask package that we installed earlier in the request module and the request object as well. And from the Python Telegram bot package that we installed, we import the Telegram object, and the OS object comes natively with Python, so we didn't need to install any package for this. So that's it for the imports. And then from lines 4 to 6 here we declare some variables and objects. So the first variable is a bot token environment variable. We'll get this bot token when we register our bot with the Telegram API later on, so don't worry about where we're going to get this from as of yet. And as you can see, we are referencing the OS object here we imported earlier. So we're going to be setting this environment variable in our capsule when we deploy it. So this is sensitive information, as anyone who gains access to your bot token can control your bot. So this is why we do not write the bot token explicitly in our source code. Rather, we'll declare it in our capsule so that people who view our repository won't be able to gain access to our bot. And the next variable is for the URL, and this will simply be the URL we are given by Code Capsules for our bot. And on line 6 here we declare a bot object by initializing our bot with the token variable that would have been given by Telegram. So yeah, and on line 8 we initialize our Flask app object. So that's it for the object initializations and the variable initializations as well. And over here we have our respond method that's binded to this route here, which is simply an index route that has the bot token variable appended to it. So what this means is when Telegram is communicating with our bots, it will be sending messages to this route, which is just a slash followed by the token that we have been given by Telegram. We don't know what that is, and we're going to keep it that way. That's why we have written it as a variable here, token. So the respond method is the method that's going to be called as soon as Telegram hits this API route. So over here, what we are first doing in the respond method, this is the method that's responsible for responding with an echo of whatever message that would have been sent to the bots in the first place. So we're going to first retrieve the message that has been sent to us by using the Telegram object we imported on line 2 here. How we do that is by doing telegram.update.djson, and what this does is give us the message in JSON format, and we're going to place it in this update variable. And once we have this update variable, we can then use it to get the chat ID for the chat we are currently in, or your bot chat, or whichever, because your bot can have multiple chat sessions or multiple chats with different people. So this chat ID variable is the one that will tell Telegram which chat to respond to, with which message, And the same goes for the message ID as well. We'll use this message ID variable in order to know which message we are replying to. So after this, we are going to decode our message as it has been sent in UTF-8. So we are going to decode it. That's what this line does. Update message dot text dot encode dot decode. We're simply decoding the message, and then after that we'll have the text that's been sent to us in raw format, or in normal text rather. And what line 21 is doing is testing if the message was a command. So if it was a start command, we're going to respond with this message: hi, I respond by echoing messages, give it a try. Or else we're going to just simply respond with the message that was sent to us. So as you can see here in line 28, the message we are sending is the text that we received here. So if the text is equal to the start command, we're going to reply with this welcome bot, welcome message. As you can see here, we are setting the text that we are going to reply with to the bot welcome message, which is this one. Otherwise, we're going to reply with the same message. So this is how we achieve the echoing functionality, and then we are going to return OK. So this is simply for the capsule, for the application's purposes, but this OK message won't be sent. The message that will be sent to the user that's chatting with your bot is this text variable here, which will be equal to the message that person sent to our bot initially. And then this is just a method for running our application. So yes, that's it, guys. That's how we're going to respond by echoing messages that would have been sent to our bot. Stay tuned to see how we're going to set the webhooks later. Take care.